Hello everyone, welcome to the video on Lightning Input Component. Let us understand the basics of creating and using the input component. The input components can be used to collect information from the user. So to understand more about them, let's update our existing demo.component. So let me delete the hello world tag and add some predefined text that I already have. And in order to align the text, I can say like Control A, select everything and edit, fix indentation. So that will align our code. Here we see the tag called lightning input tag, and the tag ends here. And this specific tag has a label and name, these two attributes as mandatory fields, and type is optional. By default, if we don't provide any type, it defaults it as a text. So here I want to take three different types of inputs from the user to so the first one takes text as input, the second one takes a number, and third one takes date. And each one has a label which can be used as an output label that can be shown to the user, and name is something which we will understand in our later sections, like how to use it and the specific purpose of the name. But for now, understand that the label and the name are two mandatory fields on this input tag. So once we create the input components here, go back to the app and say update preview. So we'll be able to see these tags here where this can take a name and this one takes a phone number. Means I cannot enter strings here because it doesn't take a string, so I can select a number. And let's come back to our demo app and make a small change here. So in our demo app, I'm going to add a simple tag here, extends force colon SLDS. And save it. So the SLDS is like a Salesforce Lightning design system, which has some inbuilt designs and styling that we are trying to import. And once I click on update preview, if you notice here, the app in the previous scenario doesn't have any styles, but in this scenario, if you notice here, it is properly aligned and it has some styles which are associated with each and every input component. So by default, these styles are being extended from the Force SLDS. So it makes our app look more beautiful. And coming back to our demo component, I'm going to make a few more changes to the app to make it a little bit more beautiful. So if you see here, the text box, it spans from it spans from this end to the other end. So in order to make it a little bit more beautiful, just add some predefined code and then save it. Go back to the app and update the preview. So if you notice here, the same old components are being displayed in a more formatted way by using the predefined styles defined in the SLDS system. Okay. So the main motto of this video is to make sure that we understand how to create a simple lightning component so that the user will be able to take or see the tags and enter some input, phone number 1234 and date of birth, some can select a date. So in our next modules, we'll try to understand more of how to use these values, how to validate these values, and how to save them will be seen in the next videos. Okay, thank you for watching the video.